Shalom. Maybe this will help a little bit. Shalom. Laha Alahayim. Peace to the gods. Nawathan Kal Halalim La. Yahweh Bahasham. Yahweh Shai Bahasham. Racha HaKodash. Giving all praises to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors. Salakia. All right. My spirit, wants to give double honors to the elect, to the elders, continuing in that manner. But I recognize that, the decree that was made. I'm fellowshipping with, the brothers of the DC branch, but Lord willing, how the Spirit allows it. But peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David, the hopeful elect, scattered abroad. Salakia. I'm at the plantation, lunch break again. Wanted to do a quick hit through the Spirit, probably Yahweh Shem Shah. Lord willing, I don't want to write this out. It's edifying to the elect. So Salakia Friday, they wearing up the saints, man. Ready to go to the crib. But anyway, man, so as you can see in the topic, what is it? Arrests in the UK and FBI warrants in the US. So the brother Bakwar Moth, Mena Valley camp, right? He did a video yesterday regarding in the UK with this whole race riot type of thing going on out there. A woman I think he pulled up an article on Zero Hedge, a woman got arrested for making controversial, according to the government, comments or video or something like that online. All right, and them trying to have the precedent in order to be able to arrest anybody based on what they say or any type of affiliation of a repost or whatever it may be to somebody else that somebody posted or whatever it may be. And then you have over here in Babylon the Great, which is the divided states of America, Scott Ritter, all right, former UN weapons specialist that constantly goes into the failing U.S. policies abroad, foreign policies, foreign relations, and things of that. He was I said what he was already. But out of nowhere, they send the FBI, and they had a warrant just to search all of his communication devices, so his technology, computer, phone, so on and so forth. He didn't get arrested, all right? But these type of things are happening, and we're coming into the space where the famine of the word is coming. I don't have my sword on me, so I'm going to roughly paraphrase real quick. We all know Amos, what is that, 8 and 11, all right? For the day shall come, right, that I will not send a famine of bread, but of hearing the words of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing, all right? We also have another scripture where it says that the prudent shall be quiet in that, in that time, shall not speak in that time, for it is an evil time, okay? And then the second Edge 16 regarding that there shall be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man, okay? Revelation 12 and 12, the devil shall come down unto you having great wrath. So there's a bunch of scriptures regarding the certain talking points that we coming into. We speaking in code, we constantly pushing what this devil's about to do, what's about to come, how they're going to be put out of power, so on and so forth. And because of shameful spewing upon thy glory, Babylon's glory, Esau, Edom's glory, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, revealing the wicked pursuant to Second Thessalonians. That man of sin. Okay, there is a backlash that is getting that is going to be reciprocated because of that. Remember, it says we're going to consume them by the spirit of his mouth. Talking about the prophets, and we believe that we're the true prophets because we speak through faith. What is the 100% truth of the doctrine of the scriptures, the doctrine of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. All right. So we're coming into a time where, what is that? Revelation 13 and 9 or 10. All right. Saw a beast coming out of the earth. Having two horns like a lamb, but speak as a dragon. The emphasis being on that dragon, going into that Greek word dracon, right? With or Draco, the draconian measures. Okay, so a draconian measure is saying something and them locking you up indefinitely until whatever, no speedy trial, nothing. You know what I mean? Putting you in horrible conditions because you said something. But you got to remember, the truth is pursuant to what is that? First Esdras, all right. When Zerubbabel, okay, brought out that the strongest of all things above wine, above women, is the truth. Okay, so you speaking the truth, you literally have that Hebrews 4 and 12. Okay, the word of the Most High, which is a two-edged sword, the strongest weapon that could be wielded. All right. So we're in spiritual warfare, and we have a better sword than Esau's sword. Esau has physical force, and we have spiritual power. All right, on a low level, and look what is happening because of this. Okay, remember when this gospel, a particular gospel, is spread, then the coming of the Son of Man shall be. You see, and that is what we're coming into. We are literally being vessels heralding the Son of the living power, Yahweh, and his name is Yahweh Shai, his beloved Son, whom we shall be hearing unto. Okay, so the words that we're speaking and how we're breaking it down, all right, is being resonated on such a high vibration, on a metaphysical, mathematical, spiritual level that one can understand. It is literally breaking barriers, man, sound barriers, uh, 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 you know, you know, dark spiritual forces, so to speak, around here. You know what I mean? Remember um, you know, Yahweh Shah was the light of the world, and the darkness comprehendeth it not. All right, so everybody's in confusion. We're children of the light. We're speaking light. All right, and it's literally. Remember in Luke it says anything that was hid shall be manifest. There's nothing that shall be not revealed. Roughly paraphrasing. You see what I'm saying? So when it's dark, you turn on the light. Everything, there's nothing that can keep the darkness. So Esau, his skirt is being lifted up. You know what I mean? And if they're doing this to, what they think, I'm gonna just say, low level insiders or people, that they imagine what they're gonna do to us. This is why it was prophesied 2,000 some odd years ago. All right, that some of us is gonna go into them concentration camps, man. All right, the devil shall throw you in the prison 10 days. Okay. All right, which is up to the Lord. It's just a certain period of time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, 1 wisdom, 2 knowledge, 3 understanding, 4 mercy, 5 power, 6 man beast, 7 completion, 8 glory. I always get 9 and 10 mixed up. One of them is foundation. The other one is you got 7 completion, and I forgot. So I gotta get back on Salakia. But what's the name? So yeah, man. I'm just was meditating at work. You be doing this everyday shit, every day, same shit. You know what I mean? And then you seeing certain news and certain things going on, and everybody worrying about family business or um, vacation times and PTO and complaining about this and that, while we complaining about all the abominations done in the world, not living in a righteous world. We're like pilgrims. You know what I'm saying? The black sheep. But we not black though, because we came into this truth. We're not evil and wicked no more. At least we don't want to be regarded that unto the Most High. We want to be, regarded under the sure mercies of David. Because we did come back into our true nationality. We don't regard ourselves as evil and wicked, which is the true void of light, the true definition of the word black. Hence why they put that on us. But if we coming into a time where that great insurrection is coming, which we know is coming, but people are getting locked up for what they say on social media. You see what I'm saying? People is getting FBI sent to them, all right, for coming against the policies of Babylon. We've been doing this. And what is the highest growing movement, quote unquote, so to speak, in America? Like Hocab Malone like to say, Hebrew Israelism. You see what I'm saying? So Hebrew Israelites is growing by the day. Not saying that they're the Israel of the Most High, but this knowledge is getting out there, and there's a lot of people that acknowledge that they're Israelites but don't keep the law, statutes, commandments. So that's how you know it don't matter, what camp and this and that and the third. The wrath is coming. So that's why the apostles say all the time that people don't know what they signing up for, especially those that is not being wise as a serpent, very novice like and young in this thing, didn't take the bitter. They just let that be sweet on their tongue. This is how you know they're not obeying the commandments that they claim to keep, because the scriptures say wisdom is a principal thing, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Do you understand what this is going to come down to? Do you understand how you have to truly move on some Clark Kent Superman type shit? You see what I'm saying? When you go to camp, and I'm talking to the men here, you feel me? You Superman. You leave camp, you Clark Kent. Nobody should know that you could really put 1,000 niggas to flight. Laser beams coming out your eyes. I'm just using a metaphor for Kal Allah, all power. Working at what did he work at? The news station, wearing glasses and suit and tie. You know what I mean? But he could really, blow the planet up, so to speak. So people don't know that they next to a future, Lord willing, priest, king, God, Lord, walking the earth right next to them, man. That maybe the Lord might give them some miraculous spiritual power when this shit comes down. They could be looking at a God that they see getting beamed up when all hell's break loose, when after they push that chip and missiles is flying in the earth. People regard you as nothing now, but so that's the point. We are coming into some crazy ass times, okay? And you got to be very wise on how you move. This is why, I pretty much stick to the which the apostles been said it. Your teaching should just be pretty much on YouTube, man. Ain't nothing. Some brothers with the TikTok, whatever, but IG, Facebook, all of that. But whatever. The point is that they're gonna use all these technologies, these wicked devices, to start this great persecution, man. So however it happened, like Elder Kasap likes to say, in GMSDC camp, when we be at camp, them kill teams, You see what I'm saying? Like if the lights go out, you can't record nothing because your phones don't. You can't upload nothing. Marauders of government officials dressed in all black with the bulletproof vests and everything on some real militant shit. They got the order. They got the GPS track of where, who, and who is, and grabbing your ass up. Remember, they're gonna be going into your houses, sparing none, and all types of shit. Recently I just seen a video of how they say, I don't know what they were saying of it, but whatever. But over there in the land, the Palestinian prisoners and some of these was getting the women was getting raped. You feel me? By G raped, if you know what I'm talking about, by IDF soldiers and all that. Allegedly, fair use. So yeah, man. But the point is that I'm about to get up out of here. But that video that I seen from the brother Bakar Moth I was like, damn, yeah. So you posting this, and we already seen certain shit like, what is it, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, certain places they just cut off all of the phone service. You see what I'm saying? So they have the power to do so. They allowing this shit. So things that's going on, they allowing this, like the economy shit right now. This shit was supposed to been crash. You feel me? But they allowing it. They waiting for that right time because they want that right reaction. Okay, Hegelian dialectic is high level witchcraft, man. When you really get down into it, you see what I'm saying? It's real illusionary type shit. You be thinking that the outcome is coincidental, but it's all orchestrated because they set the whole shit up. They led you to go that way. You see what I'm saying? To make it think like it was spontaneous, So yeah, they gonna come. They gonna do some real shit. You talking against this devil, he gonna come at you. So those that is really in this thing, they know what it is, which shows a great amount of faith. When they literally read that Romans precept, present your bodies as a living sacrifice, they're willing. It ain't no greater love than for a man to die, for his brother, man. So why Yahweh Shah did it? You know what I'm saying? We're nothing compared to Yahweh Shah, but we'll put ourselves in a position to do what he says, and knowing that he told us that this could possibly happen, but we're willing to do so because we have hope of the rewards that is to come. So yeah, if them concentration camps or whatever it may be, because you talking crazy according to them by speaking out the truth on what's going down, then so be it, man. You see what I'm saying? But this shows our faith. This is why the what is it? In the song of the three Hebrew boys, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, or Hananiah, Azariah, Mishael. You know what I'm saying? Going into the fire, man. Yahweh Shah gonna be with you. And you have to believe that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. A little bit of sobering, but we were supposed to watch and be sober. You know what I mean? Something that really grounds you, keeps you grounded. This is why we persuade men by the terror of the Lord, and I persuade myself all the time, man. You see what I'm saying? So terror is definitely coming upon this earth, and that's what we warn our people from Him, from Yahweh. Warn my people from me, because Yahweh is visiting, and it will continue to visit, and is going to visit this earth. 2nd Esdras 9, the highest shall be. When you see these sons pass, that is the very same time the highest shall begin to visit the earth which He made. Who did He make the earth by? His Son and the Elohim, Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai is coming to get busy. Alright, so Lord willing, I was edifying to the elect, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. On to the next one. Shalom.